So a lot of times when I have patients come in, if they're on their weight loss journey and they've lost 5 pounds and they're kind of discouraged because it's only 5 pounds, I like to bring out my 5-pound block of fat. I have them hold it. I have them see what it feels like. And then I explain that this is what they lost in their body over that visit. And every time they leave out feeling a lot more excited about what they thought they lost. As well as this is a 1 pound that I use as well. So even if it's just 1 pound, they can understand what that difference is in their body. So a lot of times I like to work with my patients as far as sugar. So I explain to them that this is the amount of sugar that's in animal crackers, as well as this is the amount of sugar that's in chocolate candy. As well as this would be the amount of sugar in a fruit drink. A lot of times I explain to the patient, if they drink a 12-ounce can of pop, would they take 9 teaspoons of sugar and put it in a cup? Because that's the amount of sugar that's in just the regular can of pop. As well as salt. I go through and I can explain to them the different amounts of salt that are in foods. So for example, I explain this is the amount of salt that's in a hot dog. Most of us would never dream of sitting down and eating that much salt at one time. This is the amount that's in corn chips or potato chips, in a pickle. So it really helps them to get a visual to understand what that looks like. And then this is one here that we use to demonstrate fat. So if somebody eats a taco, this is the amount of fat that's in a taco. If you eat a double cheeseburger, that's almost the entire tube. And the more solid is the more saturated fat that we really want to try to limit. The liquid oils are your unsaturated fats that are healthier for your heart. Think about it this way. A lot of people go in and get a double cheeseburger and then you get French fries. And here's a regular hamburger. So it's not a whole lot of difference between the double and a regular hamburger. One of the things that we've done here over the last year or two is that we've tried to give every patient their own blood pressure monitor so that they can monitor their blood pressures when they're at home and know that it's just not what I check when I'm here, but it's also what they get when they're home. So for example, if every time they're at home, it looks great and it's normal, that tells me maybe it is just when they come in that it's high. But more often when patients are home, they see that it runs high as well. One of the nice things about this one is they bring it in. We download it on the computer and it gives me a reading of all the blood pressures that have been done so that we can kind of discuss them and go over it as well.